Hi, welcome to SMA Sketch Club for May. My name is Jerry and we have an interesting activity planned for you today. So let's head on over to one of our galleries and look for some inspiration. Welcome to Gallery 5. Gallery 5 is the home of our special exhibit titled Enlarging the View, Contemporary Photographs and Connections. Let's take a look at a photograph by a photographer named Michael Stone. The title of this photo is My Secret Door. And as we look at this, you might notice some things that look a little bit unusual. What do you notice about this? Okay, it's a photograph of a doorway, and it looks like airplanes are coming out of a doorway. They're behind the door and they're coming through the door. Is that something that really happens? No, not usually. But the artist used his imagination and his creative license, and he made this interesting photograph that makes us think, why did he make it? And it also makes me think, what would I do if I had the job to make a piece of art about a secret door or a secret window or maybe even a secret room? So let's head to the studio and let's do some art. All right, our project today is going to be to draw a house made out of simple shapes, and we'll do that together. And then we're going to think about if we could have any kind of room in that house for us that would be just our special secret place, and you could have no limitations on that. What kind of room would you want? Some people might want a room for playing games, video games. Some people might want a room that you could swim in, maybe a room with a swimming pool. We all have different interests. So we'll explore that a little bit later. But let's start off with the house. So you need a piece of paper and a pencil. I'm going to do my drawing vertically, up and down this way. You could do yours horizontally if you wanted to. That's a choice that you can make. It would work either way. But I'm going to start this way. I want most of my paper to be about the underground or the imaginary part of my house. So I'm going to just do my house right up here at the top. Because we're thinking about if we had a house, we lived in a house, but we could have other secret rooms in it, what would those rooms be? So I really want that to be the main focus of my drawing. So let's start with the little house at the top, and I'm going to begin by drawing a square or a rectangle. You could do either one. All right, that's the front of my house. Then I could put a triangle on top. Come over here and make a little bit a smaller rectangle. Yours could be different. You might want to draw your actual house, but the idea is to keep it small. There we go. We need a front door. Maybe I could put a trim on it. Need a doorknob. How about a window over here? With some panes of glass. I think I'm going to do also a window up here. Kind of an arched window with some glass. Maybe even a little fireplace, a chimney coming up. Could put some lines to make the bricks. So here's our house. Looks a little bit like the house that I grew up in. So I'll say this was my house when I was your age. So I'm going to draw a line to be the ground, to divide the ground and the sky. That's our horizon line. So this is my sky. So I have lots of space left that I can put some really creative ideas on. All right, imagine if this house had a basement or an underground, a secret underground, and I could put some rooms down there. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to divide this space into rooms. And you can do yours like mine, or you can do yours completely differently. But I'm going to start with, I think I'll draw a line right here to be kind kind of the grass. So sky and grass. Now we have underground. And I'm going to start here. I'm just going to draw a shape. A lot of our rooms in our houses are really straight, have straight walls, but this is underground and this is imaginary, so this can be any way we want it. Okay, I drew 3 kind of irregular shapes because, again, these are rooms from our imagination. And these are going to be my 3 secret rooms in my house. You might want to draw more than 3. You could really use your imagination. You could do 5 if you wanted to. In fact, I'm going to show you an example in just a second where I did 5. So after you have your rooms drawn, then you're going to think, what do I want to put in each room? Well, everybody's going to have a different answer to that question because we're all different. I'll tell you some of the things that I put in my other one. I know that I want to put something about tennis on mine because I love to watch tennis and I love to play tennis. So if I could have a secret room with no limits, I would want a tennis court in that secret room. So I know I want a tennis court in one. I also like to watch movies, so maybe I have a room that's just for watching movies. And well, let's see what my dream house and my secret rooms would look like. So you can see that I've finished mine and I've added color to it. And I added some stairs going down into my rooms. And there's that room here. And it's a movie theater. And I made it big enough so that I could have friends over to watch movies with me. So that would be something that I would love to have in one of my secret rooms be as a theater. I could go down here into this room and you see some music notes, so it's got something to do with music. I love to listen to music, and when I listen to it, I like to dance. So there I am dancing to my music. See the little lines I drew? It makes it look like my feet are moving. I dance kind of funny. All right, this one's kind of funny. I've always thought that it would be interesting to sleep in a big bird's nest. So I made one of my rooms be a bird's nest. And there I am taking a nap in my bird's nest. And then I love art. So one of my rooms is going to be an art studio where I can hang my pictures on the wall. And then there's my largest room. My largest secret room would have a tennis court so I could play tennis anytime I wanted to. So we used a interesting photograph to give us inspiration today about a secret door, but we turned it into secret rooms. So use your imagination and show what you would like to have in your house with secret rooms. I had fun using my imagination and drawing a house with secret rooms. I hope you had fun doing yours, and I would love to see some of yours. So ask your teacher if maybe she could share those with us. Thank you for joining us on SMA Sketch Club, and see you again next time. Bye-bye.